a pleasure to be here. It's so nice to see my friends. Wonderful, dear creatives. Well, sometimes, family and home can mean a lot of different things. And I was a modern jazz dancer. I was with a company. And this first piece, I'm going to read two. It's called Terraced Ballet. I spin with wrapped arms. I dive and slide on shins, where I dive into a swan-like death upon a ball so weighted I can only lift with footed digits. My terraced ballet, my shaded emerald stage, my shins cry aloud, my slipper multi-corseted, my cooling blast from can-carried first aid, my professors suited in the wings. They pray for my flights of fancy, my intermissions either cajoling or threatening, kudos or stressed, tears, careers, or go home. Fresh legs threaten ballet tunes, here always in the wings of the emerald terrace stage. That's called terraced ballet. A lot goes on behind the scenes, so we try to make everything look effortless, right? You pay a ticket, hey. But you still feel like it's home. So you do it because you love it and you're being creative, right? Okay, so this next piece, something a little light. I like to make fun of myself. Sometimes it's good to be humorous about yourself. Okay? This is called Lips Needn't Worry About Me. Let me just also say it's Women's Month. Every month and every day is Women's Month. But okay, for some reason in America, they think March somehow. But it's better than Black History Month, which only has 28 days. So I'm not complaining. All right, I digress. Okay, Lips Needn't Worry About Me. She was a wonderful co-worker and a pianist. Wow. Pianos were housed in the university's soundproof basement. She offered to teach me during our lunch breaks since she had access as a music tutor. Amazing. I wanted to learn to play the piano, and she was graciously willing to teach me during our lunch hour. What a beautiful soul. We entered the soundproof room, and there was a Steinway, just like I'd seen on television. We had neither a piano in my childhood home nor one in my adulthood studio apartment. Nonetheless, I was going to learn with future face bending in mind. She proceeded to explain black keys and white keys, notes and scales. We always started each class with finding middle C. Yeah, okay. A couple of weeks later, we went to the basement and our usual practice room was occupied. She had keys to several rooms, so she selected an alternate one. Uh-oh, different piano. I have a bad feeling. Oh no, and it's not a Steinway. Oh, what? A Krakauer? A piano I'm unfamiliar with. We sit. She asked me to start. Of course, we always start with middle C. I tell her I can only play on a Steinway. I must confess, my guesses were surprisingly good until that day. Honestly, I had no clue where middle C was. All the keys looked the same to me. Middle C seemed to be between the E and the I of a Steinway. We agreed. The piano is not my instrument. Alas, the dream of me and Horowitz sitting side by side, Clyburn meditating on my interpretation, Meta hanging on my every note, Ozawa smiling and flipping his locks, Tilson Thomas clapping, not gonna happen. The tears of relief in their eyes when security carries me off the stage and the orchestra pits thunderous applause, more likely. Thank you.